In arithmetic progression, I told you it is plus or minus. It is plus or minus. So same number will be added or same number will be subtracted. So this is the arithmetic progression characteristic. You can easily understand by seeing any arithmetic progression. So let us have example. Say one example is 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. Yes, it is arithmetic. Why it is arithmetic? Because every time we see 2 is added, so plus 2. Every time plus 2, you will get the next number, right? So it is arithmetic. And let me give you another example with minus. Say starting number is 30 and then minus say it is 25 and the next number will be 20 and next number will be 15 and next number will be 10 and so on. So in this case also this is arithmetic progression. Why arithmetic? Because same number is being subtracted every time. Subtracted means minus. So what is that number? Minus 5. So in the first example, you see the sum is being done, summation, addition, it is 2. So you can see that this is plus 2 every time, okay? And in the second example, you see it is minus 5 every time, okay? So there is a term, it is called common difference. So it is called common difference. So if you have common difference, that will be arithmetic progression. So common difference is normally written as D, and in the first example D equal to plus 2. In the second example D equal to minus 5. The plus and minus, these are very important. So if it is going lower and lower and lower, that is minus. So minus 5 should be included. So this term is called common difference. So in the other way, we can say the common difference is actually the second number minus first number, and also the third number minus second number, and also maybe the fourth number minus third number. In the same way, you can write fifth number minus fourth number. So every time it will be equal. Every time it will be equal. Same D will come. So if you see any progression, then you will check with all these. You will check with these. If you see every time it is not equal, then this is not arithmetic. Okay, because difference is not common. Difference has to be common every time. So in this way you can find D equal to plus 2 and D equal to minus 5 for the two examples. Now I am giving you the formula. So what is the first formula? The first formula for arithmetic progression is the nth nth term. Nth term, that means first term, second term, third term, fourth term, like that. Nth means nth position. So you write term n like this, and the formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is d here? D is the common difference. It is very clear. And what are the other things? Other things like A. A is the normal, we call this the first term, the first number. So you can say number or you can say term. So it's all right, same thing. So first number in the sequence. And what is n? N is the position of the number. Okay, position, that means first position, second position, third position, like that. Okay, so if you say third position, then n equal to 3. If you say a fourth position, then n equal to 4, like this. So these are the A, N, D. So if you know what is A, what is N, what is D, you can use this formula. This is one formula actually, and this is one formula about our arithmetic progression. And another formula, let me write first, then I will show you the calculation. Another formula is called the sum of, sum means addition, sum of n terms. So there is no th here, so be careful. There is no nth. It is not nth. It is just n terms. So if you think n equal to 5, that means sum of 5 terms. If you take n equal to 2, that means sum of 2 terms. And this is written as Sn. It is written as S, sum n. So the formula is n by 2 and then second bracket and then 2a, 2a means 2 into a, then plus first bracket n minus 1 into d. So you already know what is a, what is n, and what is d. So these are the three things. What is a, what is n, what is d. So these are the three things. And then you can have the second formula for arithmetic progression. And the second formula will give you the sum, that is summation, added result. And first formula will give you only one single number. Okay, be careful. First number, first formula will give you the one single number in the sequence, and second formula will give you the sum of numbers. Sum means addition. So we can apply now for say for the first example. Okay, say for the first example we are using the first formula. So if you write T10, so what does that mean? If you write T10, what does that mean? That means first number is T1, second number is T3, T2, sorry, and third number is T3, and fourth number is T4, and fifth number is T5, like that. So in this way you will find out T10. So the number in the 10th position, that will be T10. Now you apply the formula here. You apply the formula a plus n into n plus 1 into d. So what is a? A is 1, and plus n is what? N is 10, because we want the number in the 10th position. So n equal to 10. 10 minus 1, into D. So D means what? In this case, D is plus 2. So D is 2. So you have 1 plus 9 into 2. 1 plus 9 into 2. 1 plus 9 into 2 means 1 plus 18. So it is 19. So the number in the 10th position, number in the 10th position will be 19. So this is how you calculate T10. This is how you calculate T10. Is that okay? Do you understand this or not?
স্যার T10টা কি কোশ্চেনে দেওয়া থাকবে?
Yes. So if you
আচ্ছা।
want to find T8, then use the formula and find T8. So for the second one, okay, let us find another one. For the second one, which one you want to find? T8, T9, T7, T13, what? Give me any
T11.
number. T11, okay. So for the second example, be careful. This is the second example. And T11, okay. Then you will write the formula. So what is your A? 30.
30, sir.
Then plus. Then bracket. What is your N?
11, sir.
11
11. So 11 minus 1. And then what is your D?
5, sir.
Why 5? Minus 5.
-5.
Minus
why
5.
-5
Minus
sir? I didn't understand.
Because I told you D is second minus first, or third minus second, or fourth minus third. So you will find out like D equal to 25 minus 30. Clear or not clear?
Clear sir, clear.
Or you can find 20 minus 25, or you can find 15 minus 20. So in this way, you will find out the D value, and D must be same every time. D must be same every time. If you find minus 5 sometimes and minus 6 sometimes and minus 8 sometimes, no, then it is not AP. AP means every time same difference. That is why common. It is called common difference. Common means same difference every time. So it is minus 5. Now continue. So it is what? 30, then minus 10 into 5. So 50, minus 50. So it is actually minus 20. Now it is T11. Now this is T11, that is the number on the 11th position. Number on the 11th position for the second example. Is that okay or not okay?
Okay
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now let me calculate sum. Let me calculate sum. Okay. So let me calculate sum for the first one again. Sum for the first example. So let me calculate S 15. Let's calculate S15. So what does that mean? What is the meaning of S15?
So n equal to 15.
Yes. So n equal to 15, and you will now use the formula and find out S15. So what is that actually? What you will find?
The sum of the 15 number terms.
Correct. Sum of the 15 terms. Sum of the 15 terms. Okay, correct. So if you if you find out, just let me show you, if you find out S3, what will happen? If you find out S3, that will be the sum of three terms. Sum of three terms. This will be S3. Is that okay? Clear or not clear? This will be S3.
Sir, I don't understand.
I have written here. I have written. What is the meaning of this? You say like that. What I have written here. If I say S3, then what you will say like this. You understand what I am showing on your,
Yes, sir.
then tell me, S3 means what? Tell me. The
So the sum of three terms.
Sum of
yes,
three terms.
the sum of three terms. So in this case also you write S3. S3 means what? Sum of three terms. So sum of three terms means what? 1 plus 3 plus 5. That's all. So what is 1 plus 3 plus 5? It is equal to 9. So fine, this will be the S3. This will be the S3. Now let me give you another example. Say if I write S5, then what you will understand? If I write S5, then
Sum
Sir,
of the
sum
five.
of the five terms.
yes, and
Sum of the five
starting,
terms.
yes, and starting,
1 plus 3
Oh,
plus 5 plus 7
exactly. You will
plus
always,
8, 9 plus.
exactly, you will always start from the first term. So it will be sum of five terms, and it is actually 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, like that. And this will be the sum of five terms. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
So what will be sum of 15 terms? This is the formula. Now, can you just do this manually? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17. Can you do that? Possible, but it will be hard because you need to add 15 numbers. So the formula will help you. And can you do that if I write 1500? So that is again a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
you apply the formula. So for S15, what is the formula? N by 2. I am just writing the number. What is n? You already know, 15. So n by 2. So 15 by 2. And then second bracket. Then 2 into a. What is a?
30.
30.
No, no. First example. I'm taking first example.
So 1.
Yes, I'm taking the red color. Red color means first example. So it is 1. Okay, and then plus, then bracket, first bracket, 15 means n, 15 minus 1, and then into d. So what is d? What is d?
Plus 2.
Yes, sir.
D is 2. So you now calculate. So it is 15 by 2, 15 by 2, and then within bracket you have 2 plus 14 into 2. 2 plus 14 into 2 means 28. So 2 plus 30. So it is again 15 into 15. So 225. This will be the answer. Okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me show another calculation similar for the second example. So for the second example, we will find out the summation. Say S at 12. So S12. Okay. I'm just taking S12. If you want to change, you can do, no problem. So let us have the calculation here, and we understand this will be sum of 12 terms. So it will be formula 12 by 2 and then bracket 2 into, now you will put 30 because we are taking the second sequence. So 2a plus 12 minus 1 into d will be
Minus.
minus 5. D will be minus 5. And then second bracket close, and then you do the calculation. So 12 by 2, you can write 6 and then bracket, it is 60, then 11 into minus 5, so minus 55, right? Minus 55. So it will be 6 into 5. 6 into 5 means 30. So this will be the answer. This will be the answer. And this is the sum of 12 numbers. Sum of 12 numbers. Is that okay? Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these two formula will be very, very important. You have to use that, and we will not learn the formula for geometric sequence today. We will do some more calculation on this formula. Okay. Let me erase this. Is that okay? Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
So let me just give you some question like find the say question number 1. Find the eighth term and sum of first eighth term and sum of first uh, 10 terms in the progression, say 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, dot, dot, dot. This is one question. Question number 2. How many terms you need to add together? How many terms you need to add together for getting a sum as say 500 or more. So this is also about this sequence. Let me just take this sequence as common for all the question. Okay. So I'm taking I'm writing the questions like this. This is question 1. This is okay. I'm writing for the progression this one, that is 2, 5, 8, 11. Okay, you answer the following questions. So one question is already given. One is this. Okay, and number 2 is also for the same sequence given. Okay, so it should be a question mark. So let me give you question mark here. Okay, so how can you answer? Can you answer these questions now? Practical question I will show you later. Let us have some questions like that.
Yes, sir, we
So,
can answer it.
yes, so do it quickly. So let me just show you how you should write. Okay, so you should write here in the given sequence uh, a equal to 2. The first term is 2. Okay, and the common difference. Okay, let me write first term so that you will understand later. The first term, and this is called A. It is actually 2, and the common difference, and the common difference, it is normally called D. So you will try to understand these two things very quickly, otherwise you cannot do any calculation. Common difference D equal to 3. So why this is 3? Because 5 minus 2 is 3, and 8 minus 2 is also 3, and 11 minus 8 is also 3, 14 minus 11 is also 3. So this is 3. So you now go to the number 1 answer. So what is number 1? Number 1 is actually T8 and also T8 and also S10. Okay, T8 and S10. So you will use the formula and find out the answer. So what is T8?
23.
So you have got 23. Okay, so everyone check, and do you find the same answer or not?
Yes, sir. Same answer.
Okay, so do the calculation for S10. Do the calculation for S10.
So 155.
Okay, so
150.
okay, so the first one should be 2 plus 8 minus 1 into 3, like that. And second one also something formula, and then what did you get?
155.
155. So everyone do the calculation and check, is this the same answer or not?
Sir, same answer.
Same answer. So these two are correct answers, so this is fine. This is the first question, first part of the question. Now if you think about the second part of the question, so they are saying how many terms you need. So how many terms you need means you will find out n value. You will find out n value. So think about this. N is not given. Summation is given. So what to do?
Sir,
n is not given, summation is given. So what to do for the second part of the question? So you put 500 here, and then you put the formula. We do not know the n, so you put n by 2, and then 2 into 2, that is a value, and then n minus 1, we do not know what is n, and then d is 3. So this will be the equation. This will be the equation. So why or more given, we will understand later. So we are putting 500 as the SN. 500 as the SN. SN means summation of n numbers. SN means what? Summation of n numbers. So how many numbers we do not know. That is why we are putting the value SN as 500. So you do the calculation now. 2 into 500. 2 into 500 means 1000. And in the right side it is n, within bracket you have 2n, no, not 2n, 3n minus 3 and 4. So what will be the thing? 3n minus 3 plus 4. So it is plus 1. 3n minus 3 and plus 4. So altogether 3n plus 1. Is that okay or not?
Yes, sir.
So how can you solve this now? How can you find the n value now? This will be middle.
Middle term.
This will be middle term. Yes, this will be middle term. It is 3n square plus n, and then you take 1000 in one side. So it will be 3n square plus n minus 1000 equal to 0. So this is the uh, quadratic equation, because n square. Okay, quadratic means n square. So you will apply the quadratic formula. Maybe middle term factorization possible, but it is 1000, so it will be long. So no need to think about that. So what is your A, what is B, what is C? A is 3.
3.
In this case, A is 3. And what is your B?
1.
B is
One.
1.
Is 1. And what is your C?
So 1000.
Minus.
Minus
Minus.
1000.
Minus 1000. Not only 1000. Minus. Be careful. So you apply the formula minus B plus minus root over B square means 1 square, and minus 4 into 3 into minus 1000. So that will be 4AC, and then divided by 2A. 2A means 2 into 3. So you do the calculation. So it is 6 in the lower side, and in the upper side minus 1, then plus minus 1 plus 1200. 12,000, sorry, 12,000. So 12,001 root over. So 12,001 root over means what? 12,001 root over. It is equal to what? You can use the calculator and then find out what will be the answer. 12,001 root over. Can you tell me what is the answer here?
109.
9. What is the answer?
109.54.
Okay, sorry. Yes, yes, you are right. It was 12,000. I wrote 1200. Okay, so 12,001 means 100. Tell me again.
109.55.
Okay, possible. Yes, 109.55. Okay, so you will use minus and you will use plus. So you will not use minus. Minus is not possible because minus 5 numbers. Is it possible? No. So number of terms will be positive. So you will take plus only. Okay. So minus 1 plus 1008.55. That means 108.55 divided by 6. So 108.55 divided by 6 means what? 1 and 8. 18. 18 point something. Okay, it will be 18.
09.
18.09. So 18.09. Now you will think why or more is given. Why or more is given. So what do you understand? N equal to 18.09 means 18 plus something, 18 more, 18 or point something. So that means it is more than 18, right? So how many terms? If I ask you how many terms, can it be 18.09 terms? No, it can be 18 or it can be 19. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot say সাড়ে 18টা নাম্বার যোগ করো. No, it is not possible. So you can say 19 terms or you can say 18 terms. Right or wrong? You understand what I'm saying?
ইয়েস স্যার,
Yes, sir.
কিন্তু আমার একটা কোশ্চেন ছিল স্যার যে
No, let me
ওকে
finish
স্যার, ওকে
first.
ওকে।
Let me finish first. So it will be 18 terms or 19 terms. Maybe 17 terms, maybe 20 terms, possible, but not a fraction, right? Now the question is which one you will take? Will you take 18 or 19? You will take 19. Why?
এখানে more
Because
আছে
because in the yes, because in the question they said it will be 500, the total summation. This is the total summation. Total summation will be 500 or more. So you will take 19 terms. If you take 18, that will be little less than 500. Little less than 500. Maybe 498. Maybe something like this. But this is wrong. We want 500 or more. So the answer will be 19. Answer will be 19, and then this is finished. Now why didn't you take minus? Because if you take minus, so it will be minus 1, minus 109 and divided by 6. So this is a minus number. Minus number you cannot take. Minus number you cannot take because minus 18 terms, minus 19 terms. This is not really possible. So that is why we are not taking minus and we are getting only one answer. So now you ask me the question, Takia. Yes.
স্যার আমি জিজ্ঞেস করতে চাচ্ছিলাম তাকিয়া না স্যার, আমার এইটাই কোশ্চেন ছিল যে মাইনাস কেন নিলাম না, আপনি তো বলেই দিচ্ছেন।
Yeah, I already understood this was your question, and that is why I have said. I already understood that you are thinking about that. So it is good. Now this is one little complicated question, maybe not direct question, straight cut question, but it's not very hard. I mean, if you think deeply, then you can understand easily. It's not very hard question. So we will talk about more application kind of questions about arithmetic progression in the next class. So next class is not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the holiday.